Hello, Warfielders. This is Darius Udris, Brand and Business Development Advisor, here today with one of our advisors for security and platforms, Alexei Zhurba. Hello there, Alexei.
Hello.
Thanks for being with us. I want to introduce you very briefly. Alexei has very broad knowledge of business and technology, including platforms, MMO games, information security, product management, marketing, brand management, and seems like he's done it all in his 15-some years of experience, which have included numerous projects with IBM security products and also a product manager and director at wargaming.net, most famous for the game World of Tanks. So welcome to Let's Talk Warfield.
Thank you.
I want to start by asking you what got you most interested in Warfield and Golder Games. What made you most interested in our concept?
Yeah, the most interesting part is how technology meets the business model. In gaming industry, with such a sophisticated software, it's not always easy to, to technology meet business model and make it very interesting for end user and players. That's why I like Warfield a lot. This is a game and technology around it and the whole platform around it, which allows to, produce very interesting experience for huge amount of players.
And the combination of cryptocurrency economy and gaming, is that something you've seen before, or is it something that is unique? I've seen attempts to use tokens that haven't been tied to any content. What we're trying to do is connect it to content. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. There are not so many projects which try to produce holistic experience using cryptocurrencies and games. And Warfield is just one of very, very few. And the idea, that's the uniqueness of this idea of using crypto technology, cryptocurrencies inside the game and making the whole experience very, holistic and funny for players.
Okay. And how do you think that your particular know-how and experience will add value to what we're doing here at Golder Games?
Yeah. Well, building platforms is not only difficult, but it also has a lot of problems and sophisticated technical decisions. You have to be very strict and strong in building software. Also, you have to care about security and all things around it. I wish my experience, and I believe my experience with platforms and information security will help you guys to be more, more reliable for your partners and players, and build your sophisticated software, which will allow many games, many different applications of your technology, and, well, huge success at the end of the day.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, we're hoping so too, and it's good to have you on board. What do you think is the future of cryptocurrency in gaming?
Well, sooner or later, many huge publishers will put an eye on this technology, and they will do experiments. And of course, technology itself is not just, technology itself is not enough to be successful on this market. And of course, your game and the combination of your game and technology is what makes you successful. So I believe that strong content, in this case the game, plus strong technology will make you successful.
Thank you. One of our first offerings is the first-person shooter Warfield, of course. We're also thinking of adding additional games. Do you think the first-person shooter will continue to be the most popular genre, or shooter games in general? What else should we be thinking of? What other kinds of games should we introduce?
Yeah, I'm a shooter player. I started with Quake 2, almost 20 years ago, and Counter-Strike, and all this Call of Duty stuff, and Medal of Honor between, during all this time. And I'm currently PUBG player, and of course, Fortnite and all of this. I'm a huge believer of the genre. regardless the niche or huge mass game. I'm a huge believer of shooter genre, and I think that shooter will evolve, but it will stay shooter. It's a very human thing to hunt, to fight one against each other, and the genre will survive. It will evolve, and I like what you guys made as your first game. It's a lot of fun, and it's a lot of fun to see how business model and particular gaming experience combine in each other, produce something new. When you have to fight and use your skill to earn currency, it is a lot of fun, and it is something which let's say, we haven't seen it before, at least not on my experience. So it seems to be like really, really good idea, and I wish it will be well perceived by shooter audience.
Okay, well, thank you very much. With your help, I'm sure it will be. And thanks for being with us, Alexei. Thank you for being here today and for being on our board of advisors.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.